everybody. I'm back. Lord, I'm back. Listen, I hope y'all are having a great day today with God on your side. I am 7 days post-op mommy makeover. Yes. I had a mommy makeover. I had a breast lift. And I also had a tummy tuck. And I'm in the recovery process. And boy, listen here. Do we have a whole lot to talk about? So in this video, I will be showing you a couple of things. I'll be showing you my stomach. And then also tomorrow, I'm going to show you even a bit more. So in tomorrow's video, you'll be able to see like possibly the actual scar. Okay. And also in tomorrow's video, I want to show you all. So let's just say this. Tomorrow I go for my post-op, my first post-op, appointment. And they're going to look at my drain to see if it can come out. If it can come out, great. If it can't come out, great. I happen to be one of those people that the drain doesn't bother me. It's not bothering me at all. It's not a hassle. It doesn't hurt. I've heard people, as I've watched videos and they say, I can't wait to get my drains out. It didn't bother me. It's not in the way. It's not tugging. It's not heavy. It doesn't hurt. So the drain is there. And when I see it gets filled, I empty it. And it's that simple. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. So now, let me try to get a little comfortable. Can you hold this camera for me? Now, so if you ask me right now, Gina, what is the, hold on, guys. Oh. Yes, that's what it's like trying to scoot back and get comfortable. If you ask me right now, Gina, what is the comfort level? What is the discomfort level that you're in right now? I'm not comfortable, but I also can say that the pain has eased up a whole lot. Day 1, 2, 3, and 4, listen here. This is not for the, what do they call it, faint at heart. If you ain't strong enough, I'm telling you, or if you get woozy with certain things, or you're the person to say, oh, no, I don't like, you don't like blood and things, you don't like needles and stuff, then this surgery might not be for you. There is some pain. There is some pain that's going to be there, but like I always like to say, with God, all things is possible. You can do anything you want to do with God on your side. And that's how I look at every single thing in my life. You hear me? Knowing that God is right there with me, He's going to help me through it. It is a scary process. I prayed and I knew that God was going to be right there. I prayed for God's protection, through my surgery and also throughout my recovery. So let me show you I have PJs on right now. That's my microphone. Let me show you let's see, we got to open a couple of things up. And you may see a little bit of blood staining. If you do, or you're woozy, I'm very sorry. I tried to clean up a little bit much as I could. Let's see. This right here is my drain. And there's some fluid there that needs to be changed. And when it gets high, you change it. And also another thing that you do is you mark on a piece of paper for your surgeon how much fluid you're getting. Each time you changed it, what time and what date you changed it, and how much fluid you got. That way, that'll help them to make the decision on whether to take your tubes out when they see you, or whether they're going to decide to keep the tubes in. I will also be showing you where the tube is located. I don't know if I'll be able to show you in today's video, because in today's video, I'm just going to be relaxing and laying down on this couch, y'all. I'm just going to be relaxing and laying down on this couch. So now, I'm not going to be able to show you much of my breast, you know, because we're on YouTube. But the breast lift, you can see, I don't know if you can see, let's see. This is a side view. And this has no support. You know, it's just kind of like a sports bra, you know. And so that's the profile that I have. And they are lifted, and I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy with that. I do have what I believe they call it a lollipop incision, where they took the nipple off. And I have a new areola, which is the dark color. The dark color on me used to be this big here, the areola, and now it's this big, right? So I have sutures all the way around, and then underneath here I have sutures, and then underneath there I have sutures. So what you're seeing here is some gauze, you know, you see some gauze, and then I make sure that every area on me is constantly sanitized and clean. So this is what my stomach is looking like right now, and what we're going to do is we are going to take off this binding here. I'm going to get someone here to help me take off the binding so you can see what my stomach is looking like up close. But the pictures, keep in mind, I'm going to be laying down today. While I'm doing this, tomorrow's pictures might be a little bit better because I'll be standing up and comparing the pictures towards before pictures. Okay, so let's get this binder off. And those of you that didn't know, also, I wanted to talk about my stomach before the surgery. I had stretch marks from here all the way down. Okay, so my whole stomach was nothing but stretch marks before the surgery, and I couldn't stand it. And so you'll see a difference because, you know, they cut away a lot. They cut away a whole lot. So you will see the difference when we get this binder off. Here in just a second, I'm going to take my binder off so you can see just how flat my stomach is. Listen, and I also want to say this. I have never, it's been so many years. Gosh, it's been so many years since I've been able to look down, you know, from this profile and see, you know, see my private parts. See how I can see this string here where my private would be, you know, where my private is? Because my stomach was so big and so fat, so much fat, I couldn't see that. And this is great to be able to look down and just see what I want to see, you know, without a whole bunch of fat in my way. And that's one of the things that just drove me totally nuts. Let's get to it. Okay, everyone, so what you're seeing right now is a side view. And right there, you're going to see that's a bruise from, you know, the binder. And you're going to have all types of bruising from lipo. And then you can see the stretch marks that were pulled down from the top of my stomach, and they still remain at the bottom of my stomach. But I'm okay with that. And then you can also see just how flat my stomach is. Please keep in mind that my stomach will get a ton more flatter. Guess why? Because it's swollen right now with all types of fluid. You know that fluid that was in the thing that I showed you? That's all in my stomach, and it's still coming out. It's only been 7 days. Now, if I turn this way a little bit, you can see that I have a new belly button. That belly button has sutures around it. Okay, so that's what you're seeing right now. And also, I wanted to show you some bruising. Can you hold the camera right there for me? Just hold it right there. If you happen to see, dark, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a ton of dark bruising that I have back there. And the reason for the dark bruising, like my back, my bra area, everywhere where I asked for the lipo, it's totally black, like black and blue. And the reason for that is because it's bruised. So where I asked for the lipo, they sure enough gave it. And I have huge, huge, huge dark blue, black, and purple bruises all over me. But remember that those bruises will leave. So you wasn't the camera really didn't show you any justice with the bruises. But I am so stinking happy with my results, and I cannot wait until I continue to heal and I'm able to show you even more, like I said, as the results get better and better. But we got a long way to go. And if you are the person that is interested in a tummy tuck, or mommy makeover, breast lift, whatever, just do your research, because there's a lot of research to be, to look at, to be done. Also, if you have had the surgery or you're interested in it, and at any time you feel itching, you feel something sticking you, something burning, don't bother it. Don't put your dirty hands on things, because our hands can be dirty even though we wash them, You don't want to put your hands in the wounds. You don't want to remove any surgical, like I have surgical tape around the nipples. I have surgical tape around the actual scar where the pubic area is. You don't want to touch that. I have a lot of stitches. Sometimes the itching and the sticky feeling, feel like something's sticking you, could be stitches. That's why you don't want to bother it. So I learned that, because I kept saying, oh, my back, my back, my back. Come to find out, it's a couple stitches. Or under my breast, it's itching. It's something sticking me. It's stitches. Just got to learn to be patient, and if you can, do whatever you can. Now, what do they call it? Woosah, and just keep pushing, and know that every single day it's going to get better. And then another thing is, I had to watch those very strong pain medicines that they gave me, because I was taking them like around the clock. You hear me? I was taking them babies. I was popping 1.5 and 2 sometime, 1.5, and then I'd do 2 again. And next thing you know it, I thought, oh, wait, I got a headache that I cannot get rid of. I stopped taking that medicine. Cold turkey. Done. You got to know your limit on the pain medicines, because those pain medicines can be addictive. So I've stopped taking those medicines, and right now, currently, I'm taking Tylenol, what is it called? Tylenol Extra Strength, and I'm doing okay with it, So today is the 7th day. Today was the first time I've moved around by myself without holding on to anybody, because every single day walking, I had to hold on to somebody. Every single day using the restroom, I needed somebody there with me. Every single day, no matter what I'm doing, I needed somebody to help me. And today was that day where I didn't need anybody. So today was also, this might be a little too much information, but it's important information that you need to know. You got to do what you can to have a bowel movement. It's important that we have bowel movements. So I took some Miralax yesterday. I've been taking the Colace every single day, and I didn't have one up until this morning, the 7th day. So that is quite a, that's a ways from, they'd like you to have one every day. But praise the good Lord, I have one today. I was able to wipe myself half the way. And then the rest of the, I had my husband finish wiping me and cleaning me with wipes. So I'm happy for that. The healing process is going well. It's gonna be some struggling. It's gonna be some pain. It's gonna be some hurt. But it's also gonna be an amazing journey. If you want a flat stomach, if you want something done a certain way, like I said, it's not for the faint of heart. Oh, but thank you all for your prayers. Thank you all for your messages, your emails, your get well wishes. I'm getting well. I'm doing well with God on my side. My family has been absolutely amazing. I'm eating a healthy diet, and pretty soon I think I'll be ready to go live. I'll be ready to go live. Now, when it comes to standing up, I do have to say, I'm not fully standing up straight, you know, because when you get out of surgery, you're hunched over like this. You hear me? And there's no way you can stand straight up. I'm to the point where I'm standing like this. You'll see tomorrow when I do the video. And my back hurts quickly. I mean, I might be standing up for a good 5 minutes and my back is hurting, right? And I'm just ready to go sit down and get nice and comfortable to where my back doesn't hurt. So there's good days, there's bad days, there's pain, and you got to know how to manage the pain, and you also got to know to watch those pain pills and not overdo it, and know when you've had enough and when to back up off of those pain pills. So I'm doing well. I'm so happy with the progress, and the progress will only get better. Tomorrow I'll be possibly showing you all the actual scar where they put, you know, from hip to hip, the bikini area, and letting you all know if they decided to take my drains out, okay? So, I'm going to keep on updating you all on everything that's going on with the post-op healing process, giving you good information that you'd like to know under this video if you would like, or, you know, if you're interested. Any questions that you have, put your questions below in the comment section. And when I do another video, I'll answer those questions for you all, okay? From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. And as always, God bless. Thank you for watching. Good night.